Race number 6 of the day is the Dorset Handicap. We're running 1200 metres for Class 4 for this particular race. And at the top, Ace 1, who drops in grade here. Barrier 1, Ruin Meyer and Douglas White. August Moon has had a good season. He's won 3 of his 8 starts for Paul O'Sullivan. Woodfire Bro, Zach Purton jumps on board. His first ride this season for trainer Peter Ho. Newcomer is Beauty Tycoon and also Bell of Happiness. Blinkers on, Bell of Happiness for Victor Wong. Easy Life in the race has dropped a fair bit of weight, dropped 31 pounds. Fighting Star was much improved at last time out. Brave Dreams having start at number 6 for Tony Cruz, and Fortune Carrier down on a rating of 48 for Vincent Ho and Danny Shum. The speed here, August Moon and Fighting Star, we saw him go forward last start, Nick. Fighting Star.
We did indeed, yeah. He's drawn in gate number 5 here as well, so expect to see him go forward. And look, he's shown good pace, not just here at Sha Tin, but also at Happy Valley in the past as well. August Moon, I think, can be prominent, though he is drawn wide, which is a little bit of a sticky gate to overcome, having drawn 2 the start before. Fortune Carrier, I think, can press on. So too Woodfire Bro, and Beauty Tycoon is a newcomer, Paul, of much interest.
Yeah, look, he's trialled pretty well, this horse, so we'll see where he ends up. I think he can get a nice trail. Easy Life will go back, I think, and Sunshine Legendary from his draw as well.
As I mentioned before, this horse, number 3, August Moon, he's had a pretty good season here in Hong Kong, winning 3 races. Sat third last time out, and in the end, Paul, it was quite an easy win.
He won well, didn't he? Look, he's going really nicely, this horse. He's had a good season to date. Look, I've included him. I think he's going well enough. He's just got this awkward draw to overcome, but I think he can go forward from that.
Yeah, I think so. Not too much pace underneath him, and well, he's done a great job, hasn't he? It wasn't too long ago he was winning a Class 5, and Paul O'Sullivan's got his team in good form. 4 winners from his last 27 runners, so they are going along very well, and he's got a very good course and distance record as well.
Yes, the 4-year-old son of highly recommended, as we highlight Fighting Star now coming out of the stable of Dennership. Here he is with Brave Dreams at the back. Fortune Carrier and Miracles. Brave Dreams wasn't bad here, but this was the race, Nick, where they were up on speed and they dominated.
Yes, that's exactly it. And the eventual winner has actually sat in second the whole way and got a dream run round. But Fighting Stars run a good race. I thought Brave Dreams run was creditable because he's finished off quite well. He was 2.7 favourite this day, and if you go back through his form, he actually ran a really good race behind Voyage Bubble on good to yielding ground. So just bear in mind the possible conditions as well.
Yeah, I've included him. It was against the trend, wasn't it? Because he was the one running on from the back there. Fighting Star, I think, had every favours there, and if he was good enough, he could have won that race.
Yeah, certainly. He had a good run in transit there. Let's highlight the newcomer, the most interesting newcomer through the day at Sha Tin on Sunday. It is Beauty Tycoon, and his trainer is John Size.
John, Beauty Tycoon is a newcomer for your stable lining up this weekend. Apart from what we see on paper and in trials, etc., what more can you tell us about him?
No, well, there isn't probably much more to tell him, but that's what you see is what you get, I suppose. His trials have been fair. He looks like he's well educated and does everything correctly. So I think it's time he can go to the races and learn some more. The racing sort of brings them on to the next level that you can't do in trials. So hopefully he's ready to acquit himself well.
He certainly has looked well in his trials. He obviously had a trial in Australia as well. He's drawn gate 3, so I guess for a newcomer stepping out for the first time, that's always a positive.
Yeah, that'll be helpful to him. Because if they don't hit the ground running with that inside draw, he can make up for some little mistake. So that should work well for him. He should get a nice run from there.
And I know it's obviously an unknown given he is stepping out for the first time. Also, we've had plenty of wet weather here in Hong Kong recently. I mean, just regarding track condition, is that just a factor that he has to sort of take in his stride, perhaps first time out?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we don't know about the much wet form in Hong Kong because we don't get very many wet tracks, and particularly with a new horse, we got no idea. So we just have to run him and hope he gets through it.
And Wagner rides, obviously he's an integral part of your operation. Have the reports been pleasing from your riders regarding this horse?
Yeah, he does his work quite well. He seems to have a nice attitude. He's not a fierce going horse. He seems very kind and gentle, and he might have a good mind for racing because of his good temperament.
And just finally, John, on a couple of your stable stars, if you will, they trialled here this morning, Hot King Prawn and Sight Success, run first and second in the final trial. Were you happy with both of their performances this morning?
Yeah, they've been up a long time in training, but they seem to still be healthy and well. And as we saw this morning in the trials, they still seem keen to race. So they're running in the following week, and I'm sure they'll run good races.
So that is John Size on Beauty Tycoon. The favourite here, Paul, is Woodfire Bro at 2.8. Beauty Tycoon's at 7.1. I think you'd take that all day, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think look what we've seen of Beauty Tycoon. He looks pretty good. He's on top for me, Beauty Tycoon. Woodfire Bro in there for second though. I think he's going well, and Zach Purton will jump aboard. Just had the 2 starts. August Moon's been in good form and Brave Dreams against the trend last start. 5-4-3-11.
Yes, Beauty Tycoon clearly looks a very nice horse. His trial in Australia actually very impressive as well. And I think overall his trials here have been very pleasing indeed. So yeah, hopefully he can get the job done on debut, and at this stage he's a very good price. Woodfire Bro in for second. Obviously bombed out a little bit last time, but Zach Purton rides this time around, and as Tom touched upon, first ride this season for Peter Ho as well, which is intriguing. August Moon goes in, he's had a great season, and Brave Dreams, if it did come up a little bit softer, he's certainly one that I think can come into it for sure. 5-4, 3-11 for me.
Everyone in agreement with Beauty Tycoon, but Wagner Borges, he's looking to end a run of nearly 80 outs. Last winner back on about the 23rd of March, I think, in the end. He rides Beauty Tycoon for John Size in the 6th.